Hey everyone, what is going on? So you guys guessed it, we have yet another shoutcast for you this time focusing on Shadow Venomoth. And yeah, I mean Venomoth, Shadow Venomoth, it's another confusion user. You know, we have a difficult time dealing with Wormadam with some teams, right? Wormadam definitely very powerful, but when it comes to Venomoth, it doesn't benefit from the stab confusion. I was about to say it does because it's poison bug, so it shouldn't. But yeah, another option for you if you want to consider another confusion user. Definitely very powerful, especially that shadow variant. So it's going to be very interesting to see how it plays out. Honestly, I might want to try one out myself. I just don't know if I teamed Frustration away on any shadow Venonats or Venomoth. I'll have to double check. You could use the regular one, of course, but the shadow one definitely dealing a little bit more damage. But anyway, this team is definitely really cool. We do see triple poison, if you think about it. Triple poison. Wow, that's actually crazy. So yeah, Tentacruel with Poison Jab, Hydro Pump and Sludge Wave, no Acid Spray, and then the Shadow Venomoth with Confusion, Poison Fang, and Bug Buzz. And then we have Venusaur with Vine Whip, Frenzy Plant, and Sludge Bomb. So whoever this trainer is that submitted it, they really hate Azumarill, for sure, or Charm users in general, I guess. But yeah, right now we see that's a Clefable, isn't it? Yeah, so Clefable going to be knocked out by that Sludge Wave. In comes Azumarill. Again, this Tentacruel absolutely going to town. A Sludge Wave will KO. Unless if this is a Hydro Pump, it shouldn't KO. It's an Ice Beam. It doesn't KO. Able to get to that Sludge Wave. And this is definitely going to knock out that Azumarill. I mean, usually whenever we battle a Tentacruel, we basically assume Acid Spray, but Sludge Wave is definitely powerful as well. So now we see that Venomoth, and Venomoth, obviously, I mean, against the Dark type, Confusion is double resisted, so it's not really good against that. But other than that, I mean, you just get to the Poison Fangs, go for it right now. This should be enough damage to KO it. Yep, enough damage to KO it and able to win that game. Really well played. Yeah, really well played. So, okay, going to win that one. Going to jump into the next game. See how the next game plays out. But yeah, I'm really actually liking it. I never really even thought about Venomoth in general, to be honest with you. But okay, is this a Powder Snow one or a Charm one? It looks like Charm, so they are going to switch into a Alolan Marowak. Venusaur switching into Tentacruel. Okay, this is definitely interesting because Tentacruel is weak to the Bone Club. So actually going for the Shadow Bone, okay, might probably more energy efficient to go for Shadow Bone, honestly, because there's only like one more Fire Spin to get to, I think, right, compared to Bone Club. And Bone Club is a weak move, so that Tentacruel will shield and go for the Hydro Pump. Will we see a shield from the Alolan Marowak? Again, a lot of Acid Sprays running around. We do see that shield. Okay, nice shield on the opponent's end. Going to try and make it to another one. Won't be able to, though. Oh, okay, just going straight Sludge Wave. That opponent got really greedy, farming up extra energy. So Sludge Wave is going to be shielded. Are they going to attempt to farm down? No, they're going to go for the Bone Club. But they do have quite a bit of energy packed away. So, no, going for the Shadow Bone. Okay. Okay, in comes Venomoth. And Venomoth might want to attempt to Confusion down. Going to go ahead and shield this attack. Flame Wheel. They don't even have Bone Club. Okay, Flame Wheel. Very, very interesting. So let's see what comes out. Going to be that Azumarill. Azumarill will be hit with this Poison Fang. Yeah, I mean, as I said, this trainer... Oh, no, not Azumarill. Excuse me. For a second, I thought it was Azumarill. It's actually that Alolan Ninetales. Again, though, weak to Poison Fang. So going to just KO it with two Poison Fangs. In comes the Azumarill now. Out comes Venusaur, able to go for Frenzy Plant. Azumarill might barely hold on. We'll have to see. Yeah, barely holds on, but it doesn't matter. This game is over. Wow, I really like this team, to be honest with you. As I said, it doesn't fare well against, like, Wormadam. But other than that, I mean, it seems like a pretty solid team. But able to win that one, yeah, really loving that Venomoth. I really wish I thought of Venomoth earlier, to be honest with you. For some reason, I never did. I'll definitely check my game to see if I have a Shadow one ready to go. I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know if I TM'd Frustration. Nonetheless, we do have Venusaur versus Crustle. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. I mean, Frenzy Plant will be doing a lot. It is neutral, but again, it is going to do a lot of damage. So will the shield come out from that Crustle? It will come out, not wanting to take that, switching into their own Venusaur. Okay, Venusaur is switching to catch the Frenzy Plant. Nice switch coming in. Venomoth does resist both Frenzy Plant and Sludge Bomb, so now it's able to just Confusion down. The next Frenzy Plant will do a lot, though. I mean, you'll get it really low. I don't think it KOs. It shouldn't KO. No, it doesn't KO, but it still ultimately does a lot of damage because Shadow Venomoth, I mean, it's a Shadow. It is going to be kind of squishy, but that's okay. So it is going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang. So this Poison Fang is going to be shielded. Okay, nice shield bait, although can't get to a Bug Buzz. In comes Venusaur. So Venusaur going to be hit with probably an X-Scissor, going to shield it up. No, going to be that Rock Slide. Going for the Frenzy Plant. So will this Frenzy Plant be shielded? Does the opponent still have a shield? I think they still have a shield. No, they don't. They do not have a shield, so it cannot be shielded. In comes Tentacruel. The opponent will leave that game. So able to win that one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to hop onto my game after this battle to see if I have a Shadow Venomoth or Venonat ready to go. It would probably be Venonat if I do have one. But, okay, so that Venusaur versus Drifblim. So this is terrible. In fact, this is pretty much terrible for, like, the whole team, isn't it? I mean, let's see. So switching into catch, I don't know. It could be Shadow Ball, it could be Icy Wind. Going to shield it. It is Icy Wind. This is really not great. Luckily, you don't really see too many Drifblims. Okay, switching into a Zoomel, perhaps trying to catch the Bug Attack, but the Poison Fang is coming out, so it's going to do a decent amount of damage. I mean, Poison Fang is a weak move, but it's still, I mean, you get to it fast. It's super effective, you know, the Shadow bonus, so it is adding up against the Fairy types. This is probably Ice Beam. This might be enough to knock out that Venomoth. It probably is. No, it's not. Okay, barely hanging on. So the Shadow Venomoth goes down. What is coming in? Going to be Tentacruel. Going to be able to farm down the Azu for sure. And what is coming in? Going to be a Venusaur. Okay, so Venusaur going to be hitting for neutral damage with that Frenzy Plant. Out comes the Sludge Wave. They might think Acid Spray and not shield. No, they do shield. Okay, wow, that's where the Sludge Wave comes in handy, right? So switching in to try and catch a Frenzy Plant. Was he able to successfully catch it? Yes, he did. Very beautiful switch. In comes that Drifblim. Okay, Sludge Wave is resisted. The thing about Drifblim is it's kind of squishy, so it still takes decent amount of damage from these attacks, even though it's resisting them. So Drifblim is going to go for that Icy Wind to knock out the Venusaur. Out comes Tentacruel. Tentacruel going for that Sludge Wave. Okay, going for the Sludge Wave, not going for the Hydro Pump. This Sludge Wave will not knock it out. The Hydro Pump would have, but maybe you could shield and farm down. Or maybe not even shield, not going to shield the Icy Wind, able to easily take it. Nice call not to shield that, able to farm down. And in comes the Venusaur. Wow, it looks like he's going to win if he can get to a Sludge Wave. Could shield this one up, is going to. So deciding to shield this attack up from the Venusaur. That would have obviously KO'd. Getting to the Sludge Wave. Holy cow. I mean, this is debuffed, this Tentacruel, so will it I don't know, will it be enough? We'll have to see. It looks like he's lagging a little bit. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it, but yeah, it's definitely enough. Wow, actually able to pull that one out, even though the Drifblim was in the game. That was a tough game. I wasn't sure about that one, but he was able to pull it on out. Very beautiful. Okay, so that's a 5-0. We still have another game, so I guess these are out of order. So that's totally fine. So obviously you guys know he wins the final game, but it's okay. I guess I put these out of order. That's my bad. But going to jump into, well, let's see. He's moving on up. Okay. So now jumping into the next game. So this is actually the game prior, I guess, but let's see how it plays out. So we do see the Venusaur versus the Wigglytuff. This is a fantastic lead for the Venusaur, obviously resisting it being a poison type. I mean, you could go for Sludge Bomb. Yeah, but you could just go for Frenzy Plant. I mean, there's really no reason to. I mean, Frenzy Plant's still going to do a lot of damage. They actually do shield, so that was good to go for the Frenzy Plant. I didn't think they would. Now, are they going for Sludge Bomb? No, another Frenzy Plant. It makes sense. Might as well just go for the Frenzy Plants. It hits hard. That honestly might even KO at that range. It probably would. Either that or it would come close, but this could be an Ice Beam going to commit one shield, so one shield for 2, and it's going to be able to win the switch. Will the opponent try and pull a fast one? No, they will not. Frenzy Plant is coming out, so this will knock out the Wigglytuff. And what is coming in? Going to be that Alolan Marowak that will be able to farm down. Okay, you have to bring in the Tentacruel. The opponent is out of shield, so the Hydro Pump will definitely KO. And Tentacruel can take these Bone Clubs or Shadow Bone, going to shield anyway. Going to be a Shadow Bone. I love that animation, believe me. Will the Tentacruel get to it? They will get to it. The opposing Tentacruel comes in. Luckily, they were not able to successfully catch that, the opponent. Almost caught the Hydro Pump. It looked like they were going to, but no. So, okay, Hydro Pump coming in, hitting that Shadow Venomoth that will KO. And now this Tentacruel is going to attempt to farm down a Charge Attack coming through. Will we see Acid Spray? Will it be Acid Spray? It will be, okay. So this Tentacruel has to farm down and make sure it can hit Hydro Pump on the Alolan Marowak. It is way above 100 energy. You can't go above 100 energy, but that's basically what happened. He overfarmed tremendously, able to go for that Hydro Pump and take that game. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. See you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.